Outer Worlds. We are going to begin. I think we're going to a new planet today. My allergies are not letting my voice sound good right now. But we will be powering on through. Alright, so I finally have ammo for the first time. I actually have reasonable amounts of ammunition for all of my guns. And I'm so happy. And I finally realized I can put stuff in this locker. Put all the crap I don't want to carry in there.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan. Bullet could solve a lot of problems. Provided we can reach DeVries before she enacts her plan to kill the delegates.
Yeah, why is she trying to do that again? I don't even know. But it is what it is. Man, Space Ranger is in everything. I really should have went with that. They brought security, right?
More like toy soldiers, I'd wager. Might be good for a distraction.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
I'm not worried.
Confirmed. Per the Earth Directorate Manual, a team formed of multiple agents is vital to success, especially during missions where agent attrition is likely to occur.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms?
Of course.
Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Wait a minute. You took your mask off. Wow. You had those beautiful green eyes behind a mask. That's crazy.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Hey, I'll jump around where I want. I'm the captain of this here ship. I've been doing it up my way. Not your way. Wait, am I selecting them or deselecting them? What's going on here? Okay, you're lit up, so I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna take you. Because I said I was gonna take you. And I am nothing if not a truth teller.
Look, the rift. It's immaculate.
If you say so. Why are we doing this so close to the rift, though?
Doesn't take an engineer to hazard a guess whose ship that is. DeVries is here. I'm sure of it.
Well, then let's board. See what she's got.
This must be the satellite that sent an emergency ping across the system. What led me to you, Commander? And why is DeVries hanging on to it?
Never seen an orbital device like that before.
Where's my shotgun? Shame we can't just bust in.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. That said, it is deeply regrettable that matters on Golden Ridge have not been resolved. But I will now graciously allow the Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders the floor.
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors share those grievances, but we are here in good faith. Peace between us will allow us to contend with the rifts, the true threat.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
She warned you about me and you still didn't lock the door? Bruh.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
You can answer our questions now, or scream the answers later. Your choice.
You do no such thing.
I like her.
My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge,
Howdy, Ram.
you'll never
How you
truly
doing, good
understand.
sir?
If our deaths by Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. But that isn't our plan. Our plan is a strong one. Besides, those solutions have a fatal flaw. The delegates could simply try again. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
I'll show you the same mercy I showed the monastery hostages, if you tell me everything now. But only if.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
They kind of were. As a member of an Earth Directorate, my word is practically law.
Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with, if I wish to continue drawing breath. Which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then, I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
Smart man.
No time to waste. Let's have a look at those plans.
Oh. Those guys were with him. I see. Okay. Okay. Map of the section. Okay. I will remember none of this. Wait. Did I remember to unmute my microphone? Okay, good. That would have been embarrassing. That would have been a tad bit embarrassing indeed.
We should keep moving, Commander.
Oh. I thought you had the thing over your head because you wanted to say something. I finally have ammo. I'm so happy. Now I can shoot indiscriminately.
I'm no electrician, but I'll wager this gadget is missing a what's-it. Crucial part, really.
Ah, it's missing a who's-it or a what's-it? What are you referring to?
Landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galaxy.
I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective.
Hack 4 or electrotherapist. Hey, I think I got that one.
But his advisor, the
Heck yeah.
Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
So, your previous partner was rather draconian himself. If you're do not act like the kind when you're not, and don't you just nowhere.
I think perhaps say the same for you and your...
Yeah, man, you know, you just head on down to Ernie's. You know, he's got all your whoosies, what's-its, doodads, and thingamajiggers.
Real matter at hand.
thingamajiggers, not to be confused with thingamajigs. They're very different.
Auto mechanicals.
Oh wait, yes, I has the override
Twice as hard
codes.
to kill and
Ah,
half as
my
fun.
auto mechanicals now. Suck it, strike team.
Tucked and loose. Let's get the signal.
Why is he still shooting at me? Admiral bit. Supposed to destroy the other humans, not me.
Disruptive influences confirmed.
I thought I turned them off. Man, this thing's death counter ability is amazing. Oh, goody. That's dumb. I don't want that. Well, I've been doing one in guns and one in speech. Seems to be working out so far. I think things max out at 20, so I'll work from there. There's so many good perks. Many of the lies are more believable and will more likely be accepted as true. Additionally, the likelihood that enemies will target you is reduced. This one comes up a lot in dialogue, and now that I have speech... up to 6, so that would be, what, 15%? Creatures always drop ramen, which can be used as food. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Slowly reload automatically and all weapons have increased magazine size. I already have a flaw that's increasing their magazine size. Though this would completely make completely break the shotgun. That would make it very good. So this is the same perk, but one's for close enemies and one's for far enemies. Honestly, since I'm raising speech and this just makes that do more damage, I'll grab Space Ranger. So I found out one of the things they changed in the update is now when you're outside of combat, you can just press one button to eat all your food or refill your health with food, whichever happens first. And then it will automatically switch back to your inhaler. So I don't have to open my inventory all the time to eat anymore.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Yes, the Protectorate destroyed
we
their own
welcome
relay.
the
That's
news
what
of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold.
Oh, no, they're mentioning me there.
Worrisome indeed.
Well, game, you didn't really need to tell me that. I was already thinking that. Oh, that's nice. Howdy, hillbilly. Yep, I was sick for a good bit.
Let's turn our attentions once more to Golden Lake.
Started streaming again
Our
last
troops
night.
still demand answers for the unprovoked attack on Outpost Opportunity. What will you do to resolve this?
Firstly, I'd like to re-establish that we, the Order, did not attack.
God,
A rogue proctor by the name of Aboda did. Her dastardly plot was revealed, and she was...
I forgot to bring my toxicity helmet. Dang it. We're gonna deal it. Now keep my crit damage.
So the Order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do
You mean
not
my
appreciate
quick and accurate
insinuations that we allow
analysis of the
chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people's meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a tizzy. Isn't that right?
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
That does not sound good. Ooh, Benderman.
This unit welcomes you to the utility atrium. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station. But I am programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation for whosoever seeks it. This sector's long-departed personnel seem to make good use of these.
The black hat. Well, I was looking for someone with toxicity drain. I can use it again because my helmet's broken. More charges. Since I have no hacking skill, that's my only use for the bypass shots. How this one going?
Let's have a look around. See if there's anything that will
Damn
help us create
good.
more mayhem.
I just got a perk, so I'm now dealing a hell of a lot more damage in combat. Wish I had that for the previous boss fight, but what are you gonna do? A wise subject is wise to ask questions, yes. Oh, I grabbed a fuse earlier. But I've also got electrotherapist, so don't
By
matter.
my estimation, the Alliance say within the next month, we would see...
Look sharp. It's a fight.
What model did you utilize? Which metrics?
You see, I'm renowned for my ability to read a room, as we call it in my business, where common sense meets observational data, you might say.
Common sense and observation. Ah. Man, that looks like an armory. And locksmiths get all the good crap. Nope, that still goes up way too fast. Okay. Should have saved my game. Are you dying too often? Not dying enough? You know, I can honestly say I've never said that in a game, that I wasn't dying enough. Never have. Was this before or after I bought stuff? This was after.
No time to
Distinctly
lollygag,
go,
man.
yeah.
Whatever's in that
Apparently
repository
not.
can wait.
By my estimation, we formed an alliance, say, within the next month.
It's a fight.
By your estimation,
I should have come down here and then use
estimation.
the auto dock.
What model did you utilize? Which metrics?
You see, I'm renowned for my ability to read a room, as we call it in my business, where common sense meets observational data, you might say.
Oh, hello. No, that doesn't go anywhere. Maybe if I run along the pipe? Plasma beam caster? Is that it? can't even use my inhaler now because I'm too poisoned. Well, I did get a recipe out of it. Doesn't really seem worth it, though. Nope, no lollygagging. Why did I...
I'm starting to get an eerie feeling, like someone's got their lamps on us.
Whoa! Okay, Niles, you have got the touch. Damn! Screw it, I'm just gonna use a trauma kit. Most of my gun is gone. I guess this is the Oprah's version.
Ready to waste
Oh, there it
on
is.
your command.
What are you doing down there?
Dying over here.
Oh, have you given up?
Right, and I can't even revive them anymore because it took a flaw yesterday.
What are you doing? I can hear you.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Well, everyone, but they already did. Okay, I thought there was gonna be a wire.
win.
I didn't realize there would be one-tap snipers.
They have departed.
Have you given up?
I know that voice actor. I know him from the anime I used to watch. I tell you to go to hell, but you've already been.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Oh, yes, let's do that. No auto mechanicals for you. I need to try this sucker out. That shuts down the automatics, but then where? Where does I go to shut this off? Or turn it on, I should say.
It's a fight!
Oh, damn it, another one.
Have you given up?
This is the last one I'm using.
Recharge for mayhem.
Why are there one-shot snipers in here? What the heck?
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
No, we are not playing. Okay, so this was before I used this, so disable all the auto mechanicals. Do more damage to humans anyway. see all this before.
Unfriendly company.
Really slow.
They're mine.
Actually, before she goes down, maybe I can have her use her ability instead.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Push me up first.
No, neither of them can use their abilities. Okay. I guess we wait. Because if I don't, he's gonna one-tap me. Just enough time dilation to shoot him. Or miss completely.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Oh, maybe he's distracted.
I can hear you scampering around the place. Have you given up?
We're almost through here. Nothing left but to take the lift to DeVries.
Seems legit. First must be edited. Cool.
We came here in good faith to offer a merger and an alliance, and yet our parties will still be
Offer a merger? Oh, I almost thought they said murder for a second.
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify,
Grab
and
my
it
hoodie, it's getting a
shall,
little chilly.
It'll be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight does not win wars. A military's might does. Our very own Officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do you have such guys?
No, he did not exploit weaknesses in the Protectorate. That was me. Everything they're talking about was me.
But Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly.
Where's their security detail? It's like they're asking to be killed. Amateurs.
I thought that was the security detail. I just
Choice have done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can steal.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting. No. If anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Well, you did try to kill me. Also, yeah, I sent you a message. It was a rather threatening email, effectively.
Yes, your pedestrian little threat. If you think I was shaken to receive it, you're sorely mistaken. I've no interest in continuing this little reunion.
All, I ain't shook.
What happened in Horizon
Lady,
Point, well,
I ain't shook.
I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
Ah, yeah, there's that Space Ranger. Not so fast, Fiend. I am here to stop you and restore justice to Arcadia. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that.
Spare me that sanctimonious drivel. You'll never be Commander Zane. Don't even try.
How dare you? We'll be making cereals in my honor when this is over. Hell yeah! Get my own TV show. I'll get Sylvester Stallone's head in a jar to star.
Such ambition. But that requires anyone to know that you were here. Or to remember you at all.
All you'll be remembered for is sending your team to the slaughter. Assassinating innocent folks for your own gain. Some legacy you're leaving behind.
I don't give a damn for my legacy. I simply wish for you to stop interfering in my work. You haven't any idea what's at play here. It's in your best interest, Commander, to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from destroying the galaxy. I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hidden away in the Protectorate lab on Praetor, the Order could finally figure out how to control the rifts. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Whoever wins the war will control Arcadia. And once control is seized, it's only a matter of time before attention turns to closing the rifts and learning how to control them.
The country that wins the war is usually the one that runs things afterwards.
And under no circumstances can the Order share that with Auntie's Choice.
That's not news.
It's as if they deny how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to destroy Horizon Point and its research to prevent annihilation.
That's Augustine, you could have told us what you were planning instead of letting us blunder into a trap.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even the slightest amount, it could have jeopardized everything. I had to avert a far worse disaster. By any means.
Yeah, if you knew all of this before, you definitely did not have to try to kill us.
You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus.
So what you're saying
But
is,
all I could
prior
think of
knowledge
was the
says
cost I was
that,
being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success, and I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Yeah, this is kind of your fault, just saying. Prior knowledge could have changed my actions. Well, assuming what you're saying is true, I don't really buy it, to be honest.
And yet it's nothing compared to the utter and complete destruction that would have come to pass. No, I did the right thing at Horizon Point, despite the cost. I had to sit with so many, too many unanswered questions after the mission.
Like, that's permanent.
It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts. If only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace.
Power to control
if they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses.
I mean,
I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Oh!
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
You did not just say that. I mean, yeah, but I don't think he meant give the order, and it seems kind of weird. Yeah, you know what? It sounded like, what it's sounding like here is that she has the power to control this rift, or like the knowledge or whatever. So like, me thinks I shoot her, I take the power, I go to the megacorporations, and we talk about what Commander ya boy wants.
Commander, this is for Wade, for Eric and Helen, and for everyone else's futures you tried to burn.
Do what you must.
Oh, it's a plan.
All part of your grand plan, isn't it?
Revenge killing is my favorite. Thanks for including me in the fun, Commander.
Revenge killing is my favorite. I knew I liked you. So much for that 20% evasion. Okay, so what do you got here? Some kind of a sniper on a tripod? Run all the calculations and stuff beforehand, did you? Can I just jump on it and shoot myself? This is still a bolt action. Is that that might be the same kind of sniper I have, anyway. Is this the end of the game? What just happened?
Station's not gonna hold up against that rip for long. We need to get back to the incognito now.
You need a sniper, right? Well, so much for you, regular sniper. I won't need you anymore. Has near perfect accuracy. Has no fall off point for ooh. Hey, it does more damage too, right? Yeah, it does. Heck yeah. I just need a unique shotgun. Okay, maybe it's just because I didn't play for a couple of weeks, but I've kind of lost what the hell is even happening in this game. I take vengeance and figure out everything else later. Also, I should have said war was the answer yesterday, because apparently I would have gotten a gun instead of armor. Oh, I'm definitely dead. Okay, where do I go? But hey, I mean, if it happened, it all happened according to her grand plan, or whatever the hell she was always on about.
Architect. It's become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast. Damn it! No, start falling too fast. I can't do the double jump. I was gonna try to go to the left there. This raspberry flavored water does in fact not give me +1 intelligence. Architect. It's become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
No, damn it, what? I didn't even know there was a bit of death there. Man, they just really love making fun of Spacer's Choice. I wish I got more details on the buyout and how all that happened.
Architect.
Grab the gun.
Become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
Supposed to go. Nope, not supposed to go that way. Okay, let's take a proper look at everything. Jump over to that. Let's make a save right here so I don't keep doing this. Aha!
not get any smaller. Come on, Commander. Huff and puff.
Huff and puff it? What am I, the big bad wolf? Speaking of which, Ray, have you ever finished The Wolf Among Us? I feel like I missed one of the streams. Okay, so I'm confused. Did we make the war last longer? Did we end the war? I don't think we ended the war. Why did we think peace talks on...
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
I do like the sound of that, but there were guidelines. I think I've been ignoring most of them anyway.
The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations.
Ooh, anything else?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Cloister. So, any chance they're helping us out, or...?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Well, I did shut down all the robots that were programmed to kill them. Okay, well, I don't think I stopped the war, but at least both the delegates made it out, so peace talks are still on the table. Das ist gut.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
I'm just gonna start pushing buttons and see what we get. No, probably the archive.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal. Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay, then. Well.
So, that's it then. DeVries dead, justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that.
I know the tone. What's eating you?
Am I that transparent?
Yes. Like a freaking ghost, bro.
Seems you do. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart, and now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Like a mech with gimbals on the fritz.
I mean, if you want to feel better, you can go look in the mirror and know the person responsible for your complexion is, gone. Yeah, you're not a machine. You're probably just in shock.
Might be easier if I was all circuits. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... hell, I don't know. Putting out a star?
Requires science, man. I'm too stupid. Are you a poet now? Nah, that'll probably come off as rude. I don't want to do that. I don't know if I'd say amazing.
I never thought of it that way, but yeah, that's it exactly. Mighty insightful of you, Commander. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here?
Guns. I mean, what? But yeah. Get yourself a weapon and finish the mission. Just like the Master Chief.
You and me. Oh, and Val, of course. Reckon it'd be rude to leave the others out of the fun, too. Appreciate you making time to listen to me jawing on about all this. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Don't you fret.
Yeah, fair enough. Where do I get this damn key? I should have looked that up. I still don't even know what's in this safe, and it's my safe. Yeah, you... Oh, dang, you're just... Okay, careful there.
We going to kill Hierarch Ziegler soon? My knife hand's getting itchy.
Yeah, don't worry, Ziegler will be dead, but I still find that to be the most just unintimidating name ever. Watch out for Ziegler. But yeah, don't worry, we'll get him. I thought you were gonna have something more interesting than that. Well, somebody's got a nice room. Looking blanket. But yes, guns, lots of guns. It's torn and bloody. Yep. It's about what I thought. Lovingly, if maniacally. Which make all of them more unsettling. Indeed. There was one other person somewhere where I was like, this person's probably a companion, but maybe I screwed something up. Where is the other person? There is someone else on the ship.
Saving the delegates from DeVries took considerable effort, dear.
Well, yeah, I wasn't just gonna let them all die.
Of course you could, but you didn't. They still might have a role to play if we're to close the rifts.
Well, I mean, we're still gonna need to end the war after we, freaking do that.
Inquire away. I may even respond.
Wow, I'm the captain here. I ask, you answer. And that answer better be how high. If I say jump. Yeah, who are you really?
Oh, I am a dedicated member of the Order. Beyond that, there's really little you or anyone need to hear about. Consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else I've met in the last 20-odd years.
Damn.
I see you're not going to let this lie, are you? Fine. Suppose I'll elaborate. Slightly. I mentioned before I was part of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. My role there, you may recall, was head intercessor. I was tasked to influence pivotal events, to keep the solving of the equation on track. Something occurred. I needed to step off the board a while.
Interesting place to hold up.
Dorado appealed to me because it was off the board, but not completely remote. There I could lie low for a time, but observe. So I'd believed. Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Pissar took office. To avoid undue attention, I remained in hiding.
So in other words, you found an event you could not influence.
To put it mildly, after the incident in question, seeking refuge seemed prudent.
I just realized
May
that
all our travails add to the
their religion is like based on numbers and in science and stuff. I wonder if they're like poking fun at Scientology or something. I'll heal up while I'm here. I don't need that regular sniper anymore. This one is way better. The Simplifier. There's a custom modular scope with variable zoom. Ooh. I do like that. Yeah, I'll keep this on me for the toxicity drain. This has increased crouch speed, so that would be good for anything that requires stealth, obviously. And stolen. Says you. I prefer the term procured. Through dubious means. think I'll keep that as a little keepsake. Probably sell that one. I keep forgetting I have mines. Okay, basically no food. Probably never getting in here. Doesn't look that interesting. Oh, not getting into this playthrough anyway. Many lockpicks I got for the special boxes. 5. Oh, I can get this one. Might as well. Okay, what'd it do though? Oh, it's light armor? Yeah. Probably not using that. I already got dudes one-tapping me when I'm wearing medium armor, so I am not wearing lighter armor. That is not happening. Check out this ship, and then I'm probably gonna go back to the free market station. We got the shotgun mods. I mean, it already slaps, but it could always be better. Okay, I will take you.
This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically grey consultants who labor with committing to a side.
Ethically grey, that's me.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a battle for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to successive generations.
Yeah, they bought out everybody. They bought out CNP, they bought out Rizzo's. Well, Rizzo's is going downhill anyway.
Where'd you learn how to weld, anyway? Fly-by-night indentured internship?
Terminal? I have one? No! No bounties. That's lame.
Darlings, we won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you!
I'm Auntie Cleo, and I endorse this message.
So, yeah, it's a great way to give somebody sensory overload.
It's time for profit forecast time, starting with product development. The horse loaf and butter are
You did not keep making it through the time. Please tell me you did not keep making it through the time. Problem solved.
And nutrition supplements are up 11%.
Takes all
These rats are due for Edith. Where are the ones bound for Prater? Wait, these cages are empty. Where's the raft handler in charge?
Yeah, I don't like that those cages are empty. How much damage does my shotgun do now? It's like 58 times 8. Hot diggity damn. That's some damage. Weapon vending machine. Okay, what the? Shock rifle. Auto spray SMG explosive rounds? That's an SMG? Okay. Cool. I haven't seen one of those yet. Double barrel rocket launcher. These people are speaking my language right now. Biomass shotgun? Choose your weapon, allowing you to fire twice as many bullets, half as safely. That's a risk I'm gonna have to take, right? That looks like a different shotgun, though, than mine. I think I've seen a biomass shotgun. Auto spray SMG double barrel, antimatter plasma sniper. I want a plasma sniper. I just got a really good one, but shock assault rifle? I think I saw one of those somewhere. Okay, first sell all the junk. I had less junk than I thought I had. Heavy revolver silencer. Loudener sold separately. Compact. There's a bullpup? Ooh. I'm sorry, minigun? Reinforced barrel or sawn off barrel? Decisions. Yeah, here we go. Nah, I don't want a shock barrel for it. Rocket pistol. Just selling tons of mods for guns I haven't seen yet, and now I'm getting excited. Plasma barrel, huh? Plasma rockets, but lower damage. Yeah, it's kind of a weird trade-off, really. You'd think it would do more. Plasma barrel for the rocket pistol, shock barrel. Advanced energy modulator. Okay, what do we got? Reflex sight. Increases critical hit chance, and it reduces recoil. Reflexively kill people, yes. Rail-mounted hollow emitter module for fast target acquisition. Do not expose to rain or water. Okay, so that's 125. This is 175. That could be helpful. But at the same time, if I'm about to get a way better shotgun, maybe the biomass shotgun's way better. I don't know yet. It's only 500 though, that's not too bad. Okay, this increases critical hit chance and reduces recoil. This increases weak spot damage. Flex. Okay, so are you selling all kinds of crazy guns? No, this is just an ammo. Okay. Well, I have plenty of ammo still, so I'm not worried about that. I guess I could use some more rockets. How much do these cost per rocket? Okay, I don't use it very much, so I'll get like 10. really want to go back to Free Market Station. The hell is that?
Stop that scrounging around!
Interesting maze.
Go consume like a good consumer.
I would... I like him. There weren't so many people watching, he might accidentally trip and fall over that railing. After he stepped on some buckshot.
You're supposed to squeeze blood from every contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation output is down 80%.
How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
I mean, yeah, that's an option. I see you guys are still using the helmets. Guess that lady had a break. They got little mind control helmets like the Enclave was trying to put on the Death Cross in Fallout 3. Only I think these are more chemical, not like mind control necessarily.
There are so many reasons to shop for Andy's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods.
You go on ahead. I'm shilly-shallying about what to do.
Ah, so you're smuggling something.
Don't even think about disrupting the marketplace.
Ooh, marketplace? Probably want to talk to intake guy over here. Sorry, intake man.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs.
Bribe ready. What the hell? Go right ahead.
Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time, unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're the questionable sort who we do business with, but you're definitely not our best friend. You should probably consider accepting our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, I've been wondering about the reputation system in this game because every chance I've gotten to help Auntie's Choice, I've done it! And I'm still in the middle ground, like they just know of me but don't really care. Also, do I get to choose which one?
Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. We'll choose for you.
Why did I know you were gonna say that? You know what? Just sign us up.
Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim.
And I'm still unknown.
Corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, make your way through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk for details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Where's the reputation thing? Yeah, I have done everything in my power to help them. I mean, I haven't done every side quest under the sun, but I've done a lot of them, and I'm still in the middle at unknown. In fact, I'm there for everybody, and these guys I helped a lot. I helped the Order a lot. I don't know, maybe I gotta build my character differently and it would affect reputation more. Oh, yeah, Niles, you have another thing.
Would be an embarrassment of body eagles, imagine the windfall. Athletic assets would achieve
Hectic ulcers are barking today.
That must be that biomass shot.
Knock off the funny business.
Oh, shut up.
Above a line of scrummage. Was specifically founded to fight what nature inflicts, to offer higher quality
Why is it in the toilet?
designed to be better.
Plus one text threshold.
Since then, our
This area is for client intake specialists only. So, I admire your go-where-I-want attitude.
Well, I'm glad somebody admires it. Finally. Hear that, Niles? Somebody likes my attitude. Okay. Like to talk to you two.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price.
Yeah, I'm not paying
Well,
for that.
farewells are free.
Screw you two. What you got on tap? They probably don't want me. Drugs? Okay, general goods, huh? About the other one, same stuff. Yep, same stuff.
Tronicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
I don't know what environment other than this ship that armor blends in. Camouflage is what you were going for, you're screwed. Zero issues. Yeah, I tried your triple barrel, it kinda sucked. Wait, I have to take a train? Must be a big ship.
Won't be any malfeasance if the ACS undisputed claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread
You look like you're wearing two pairs of Sam Fisher
and
goggles
free
at the same
trade
time.
across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Andy's choice
Bric-a-brac.
departments.
A technical term. You know, you guys were always saying we're better than nature, but in the first game, nature was always kicking your ass. Damn, food's expensive. bureaucracy.
Arcadia, Auntie's Choice.
Feels like a glimpse of Arcadia's future, if Auntie's Choice has its way.
You may envisage equitable profits, beneficent schedules.
I mean, dude, I'm just stuck picking lesser of two evils. Unless, you know, I can control the rifts myself, and then we can all talk about what I want.
Biomass bring the best things in life to life all across the galaxy.
You there? Yes, you! I'd recognize your kind anywhere. You're one of those folks that eats food, and I've got just the sort of grub you've been missing.
No.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled.
Chewing is for chumps and injecting
Guns?
is for idiots. Come ingest your nourishment the debonair way. By drinking it.
You have a separate vendor for drinks and food. Okay, that's oddly redundant.
Unrelated bric-a-brac. We got your unrelated bric-a-brac right here.
You must be the crazy wolf gang of this
We
town.
market the most miscellaneous miscellany on the ACS undisputed claim.
So, is your hair color like a side effect of drinking too much Spectrum Blue?
One person's hodgepodge is another's eclectic gallimaufry.
What? Gallimaufry? Is that even a word? I can get a pet for my ship? I can have pets? Ooh, it's a vortex mall. Cool. But you're selling it, man. Okay, Ram, I'm pretty sure it was you who was saying before, like, who talks like this? And yeah, who does talk like this? Heavy head. Okay, it looks like you just got some, like, melee mods, and I'll take the encryption key, I guess. Wow, pets are, like, really expensive. Oh, it's a mincemeat type of fish? Man, why are they so expensive? It says they make terrible pets right there. Well, I'm not built for melee. Maybe next playthrough. I'm still deciding exactly what I'm gonna be playing after this. I have a few ideas. I'll probably make a poll or something at some point.
Clearly unimportant position within experimental operations. Welcome to your new role as Site Sanitation Manager, Doc.
Punch right here.
Okay, well, if you're the melee vendor, you're probably across from the gun vendor.
Feeling queasy? Seeing spots? Bleeding from orifices either natural
No,
or unnatural?
okay. You have a gun vendor, right?
You there? Yes, you! I'd recognize your kind anywhere. You're one of those folks that eats food, and I've got just the sort of grub you.
Yeah, I'm one of those folks that
think
eats
you
food.
dropped something?
Yeah. Apparently I'm a rarity around here.
You're now a file clerk. Clerk those
Worst rock. That's just pigs in a blanket.
Elise Ripshaw in product development. Remember Elise when you told colleagues...
Purpleberry product samples! Purpleberry product samples!
Oh, cool. You have free samples? I'm gonna not take all of them because I don't want to be an ass. I hate those people.
Gnawing at your guts.
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
Wait, you're just handing out tobacco? Bro, you nuts.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
I'll take one dehydrated water and run dehydrated water. Oh, you are you? Yeah, pigs in a blanket out of a can of all things. And, yeah, I'll take the loaf.
An ale that purchase and consume with Auntie's Choice.
People say Auntie's Choice and Sub Rosa are no different. Talk about naivete. Each has got its own distinct brand of con.
Hey, go-getter. Get yourself over here. Yeah. Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. Practically a minute, all told. And I can tell you're the very thing we're looking for. You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do, anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon. Why, friend, you're everything they want to be.
How can a daring, unconventional problem solver like myself help? And, answer quick, my finger's on the trigger.
There's two things I desperately require. Realism, authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic
Realism,
weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements,
so you just want me to keep it
exact
real?
kind of
I can do
distinct
that.
perspective.
We need your exact kind of distinct perspective. That's what I'm all about. So, money?
Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real that speaks to people and that possesses a certain cachet, right? Listen, you've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated. They can see right through anything less than 110% genuine.
Well, I will... Not only am I the genuine article, I will write you a genuine article. How about that?
Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkington. Why, the things he does with words you wouldn't believe. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective to help him come up with how.
Cool.
All it requires is you be yourself, unabashedly. Then get paid for it. Head into our recording facility when you're ready. Mitt will be in one of the studios. I'll be right along.
Get paid for being myself. Well, that's kind of the dream.
Yes, now we strive to...
Sorry, in the midst of composing my latest product-oriented dramatization. Talk later.
Wait. Do you make the menu screen? That's the main menu. That was you? I like the main menu. It's pretty cool. What the hell is that? Is that like a mechanical pet in this universe? Remember those little robo-dogs they had in like the early 2000s? That's what I'm thinking when I look at this. Only this one's got a field goal on its back. You know, I would question how long this has been in here, but knowing how much preservatives they put in this Purple Berry Crunch, it's basically all preservatives. These things are like Twinkies, they'll last forever. Oh, my jumping recording room too? Is this my place? Okay, cool.
Yes? Can I help you? Ah, you appear like a rugged sort. Let me guess. Thessaly sent you.
Nice
Then
bow
I
tie.
did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is our maverick outsider. They've heard the pitch and agreed.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, allow me to share a bit on how we shape ideas. Part the veil about this magical art we call advertising.
Okay, so what are we selling?
We're selling dreams of a better life, a better you, connection.
Dreams, better life, better... damn it, am I selling steak knives? They got me over here selling steak knives.
I'd need to look it up, though. A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personality types we appeal to when writing advertisement copy.
I'm like you.
I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things, so you really ought to listen to me about this.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
A word that manipulating your listeners is inherently wrong. No, I'll just play along. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. You know, you gotta just say what they want you to say. Grab your money, and then you can fix it later, maybe.
Try not to get bogged down on too many details. Tell us how somebody like you feels. You know, from your uncharacteristic characteristic stats. All right, I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Then translate your unique perspective into lines for the ad. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective?
Make others serve my own needs. I never met a back I could understand. Yeah, I'll go with my background.
All right. Now, I'll reinterpret your response into a line for the ad. Something like, calling all unconventional individualists. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know.
It's not old, everybody. It's retro. Right? Because if you say old, you have to lower the cost of it. But if you say retro, then you can raise it a little bit because it sounds better. I'm no stranger to the world of advertising. I'm going to know about this corporation. That's probably what they want to hear.
Right. Maybe you maintain the highest standards for yourself and others. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify
Well, you really should hold others to your own standards. To a degree.
Okay, perfect. How about your needs are different than everyone else's? Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering.
Only the best.
Have just the thing. Now available in purely chemical form. 100% artificial. What nature nurtured, we improved. The only cyst rind you don't need to chew vigorously.
What are we advertising? I'm confused now. You want to play that through all together?
Yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to make sense of it all. Just a moment while we put it together. I can already hear it in my head, and it is perfect.
Is it?
All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly. Fine work, everyone. Take a good listen.
Calling all unconventional individualists. You maintain the highest standards for yourself and others. Your needs are different than everyone else's. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rinds just for you. Auntie Cleo and Pal's deep-fried Cysty Bits. Now available in purely chemical form. 100% artificial. What nature nurtured, we improved.
The only cyst rind you don't need to chew vigorously.
That's what all that was for. Yeah, I suppose. Oh. I kind of bought out all the other corporations anyway. I think they technically own most of the intellectual property. Where's my money? Oh no, you're not the person. I want somebody with me money. I just wrote you an advertisement, sort of. Where's my money?
This is a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone.
Did it pop up that I got paid already? Because I didn't see it. Okay, seriously, where's the gun vendor?
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI tract. The Raptidon Bite. Exclusively at the bottom runger. We put the toxin in intoxication.
Yeah, they decide what their people get, and we decide what you want. It's totally different, everybody. You have a weapon, you have a modification vending machine. Where are your guns? Up here. Surgical specialist.
Ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
No, because they always bring back the McRib. It's a false scarcity to charge more for it, dude. Grab a couple free charges.
Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money can buy.
No, I can stick my arm in the thing for free, lady. That's what you don't get. You should have just stuck your arm in the thing. Yeah, it's like one of those things that takes your blood pressure, but it's like way more painful. I mean, way more painful. It's okay though, the pain goes away within 7 to 10 business days. General vending, what the hell? Where are your guns? I came for guns!
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Yes, I can see that you're busy trying to look busy. That office tower. I'm not gonna have guns here. Wait. Maybe? Hold on.
Can't tell the difference between cover
and... no, I was wrong. They have guns here.
You need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you.
Oh, the armor vendor's here too. Alright, what do you got?
Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by looking at you that you'll be back again and again. Ready to make a purchase? All right. But we'd probably save a whole lot of time if you just gave me all your bits.
Berserker's Bucket. That looks ugly as hell. Okay, Heavy Hit Armor 22, Juggernaut Armor 22. This is 12. How do I Oh, there we go. I thought I had to hold it. So that's slightly better armor. A similar stat increases, only this has cost cut material. Damn you and your cost cut materials. That is a really bad add-on. Honestly, I'm probably never changing my helmet at this point. Okay, guns. Ooh, what's that?
Welcome! Here at Arnie's Armory, the customer's goals are our goals. So, how can I help you achieve just the right amount of reckless, unspeakable violence today?
I like you.
You name it, we got it. I got your locks, I got your stocks, I've even got both your beautifully smoking barrels.
If you say so. The hell is this heavy marksman rifle? Never even seen one of those before. Okay, triple barrel, had one of those in the past. I've moved on. Air-cooled machine gun. I think I had one of those at some point. Burst light pistol. Ooh, 64 times 4. That ain't bad. The hell is this? Pop-up gun. Fires aggressive advertising drones to capture your target market. Automatically reloads whenever an ad drone dies, but manually reloading causes the ads to be explosively closed. That's interesting, but I'm a broke ass, so I can't have it. 72 times 4, holy shit! Auto spray SMG. Magazine size 80, 58 damage per shot. This is... Okay, 72 times 4 is 58 times 8. I'm pretty sure that means this does more damage. Usage in a military setting is considered a treaty violation. Because the Germans wanted them to nerf shotguns. Man, these are too horrendous for the First World War, said the people who used gas. Like there was no tomorrow. Pumping out gas like it was going out of style, they were. Okay, I already have an air-cooled machine gun.
You have the look of someone with murderous intent, but no munitions to make it happen. Let's
Hey,
fix that
my
for you.
ammo stores are just fine.
Unfortunately, I think I just sold my last rocket pistol.
You did just sell your last rocket pistol, because I noticed you don't have one. However, explosive rounds out of an SMG might do me just as well. Probably get one for free, but I want to try now. That's the same rounds as the sniper rifle, and my unique sniper is better than that. Bigger loads. I know what they mean, but I also know what it sounds like. And the fact that they follow it up with more penetration, I mean, they know what they were doing. They know exactly what they were doing. And damn it, I missed somebody on frickin' Twitch. I cannot get that desk fast enough. Oh well. Wow, people that weren't at least obvious bots. That's, man, damn it. I'm disappointed now. Okay, YouTube end is looking good. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Even though I'm sure most of you are sleepy, but that's fine by me. I don't hear any complaints. So, but yeah, advanced mags, so bigger mags and extra pen. I do want that, and then I'll take the gun itself, I guess.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone...
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bits are on Ormsby. She's the more predacious of the two. Quite an effective little...
Neat. Looks a little strange, but I guess it's got a big,
Why do I feel like we're about to meet some of the most meddlesome people in the world?
Yes, we probably are, Niles. What do they call that? A Halcyon mag? That, like, the Bison has? I guess it's like that? I don't even have the base mag thrown on there yet.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your...
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest. And as such, I've informed them there's no need. I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. We were making progress, bumpy though it was.
How exactly did you know it was me?
While making our expeditious retreat from the station, Alden and I encountered a dying man. One of the Order radicals in league with our would-be assassin, DeVries. He confessed DeVries' entire plan, and that he thought you must have stopped her. Thanks for that, by the way. 2 dead delegates really would have impeded negotiations.
Yeah, but isn't war profitable? Don't you want more of it? I'm a little confused. So, any chance they're resuming?
In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss. Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk.
Treat.
To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders, and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations.
You just want me to increase my reputation with both sides? That is not what I thought you were gonna say at all. I thought you were gonna make me be all choosy.
Imagine the benefits of having both the Order and Auntie's Choice at your back when facing down the Protectorate. That's a rarity money cannot buy. And there's always the moral incentive to consider, I suppose. Ending the conflict between Auntie's choice and the Order means less lives lost.
You're a corporate shill, but at the same time, you are definitely selling me. You're making very good points. I'm having a hard time arguing with any of this.
Capital! As I mentioned before, you'll first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs, improve their opinion of you, and gain their trust. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime. Persuasive rhetoric will certainly be valuable during the upcoming negotiations.
On the one hand, you're full of shit because you're Auntie Cleo, but on the other hand, I mean, these are fair points. She's not. I can't say she's wrong about any of that.
Performance review. First up, excessive corporate malfeasance. The only division that earns us less when they work more. Ease off the throttle, gang. Won't be any malfeasance if you don't look for it. Next is assertive arbitration.
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret. Competitors would kill the fight unless it's you discerning.
Really?
Yeah, you dropped something. Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times. Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Yeah, I get you, but, let's see here. Everything about this universe makes my skin crawl. That was on purpose. Yeah. I mean, in general, I see through the bullshit, but I don't know. She makes good points. I thought she was gonna tell me to, like, screw over the other side so they could, if the war recommenced, they could win, but she's like, no, let's broker peace and all that. You know, help both sides, and then everybody can work together, and I'm like, that's probably the best way to go, honestly. There's probably some missing pieces to the puzzle that I'm not seeing, but yeah, I don't know, it's hard to argue with the basic logic there. But yeah, there's most definitely some underhanded goings on. Probably gonna find out about later. Very capable Peroxy. We invite you to the back deck. Sponsored by Stokey Stems. Jeez. Middle manager. This guy got stuck in middle management. Don't get that drone out of my buddy's face. It's getting shot.
Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations. Fairly stacked the deck against the No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Anti-Cleo...
Ah. I can go all over the place now. I got the all-access pass.
Refused to deal when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Well, I need a quick bathroom break.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice?
Joyfully shady these people are. Yeah, joyfully shady. That's a good way to put it. Like you're the one that's wrong about everything. Hey, we'll see who's wrong when I'm in control of the rift, okay? Then we're gonna talk about what I want. When I have the biggest smoking gun in the galaxy. What I'm gonna say goes.
You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Right, so yeah.
Why
ERB.
choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice.
I'm not wearing my hat.
Auntie's Choice knows that a
I usually wear it when my haircut kinda sucks. Because I have to cut it myself to save money.
choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice. Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
Good for what ails you. Okay, what is it about?
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just...
Guess I'll continue talking to everybody here. I want to put bits in the enemy's pockets. Yes. I mean, there's not really a lot of other companies left. You bought everybody out.
Why are you pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
A little bit.
Hey, mister, any bits to spare? Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Oh, I was actually gonna, like, give him $5 if it would let me. It's not giving me the option, though.
Why, looky here. It's our contract. I see you got our message. Glad you followed up. Now, the question is, are you just here to work an angle, or were you moved by our plight?
Yes.
Yes, you were inspired by our plight, or yes, you're here working an angle?
Please let me just answer yes again. Also, I recognize this voice actor. You were one of the brains in Big Mountain in New Vegas.
Technically, I guess. Actually, that's the best possible option. Can't be more motivated than that, right? This job should be well suited for your appetites.
Yep.
See, us in middle
Definitely
management,
one of the
we get none of the credit,
doctors
all of the
from Big
blame.
MT.
Catch hell coming and going, with nary a promotion or raise in sight. Well, we've had it. We pulled our funds to hire a maverick outsider like yourself to collect useful information on 3 local persons of interest to help us climb the ladder.
Talking blackmail, or how far is we going here?
Close. We want you to collect blackmail material from them. Well, 2 out of the 3. We want leverage.
First person is Melquiades Alcantara, proprietor of the Bottom Runger. Came up with this new drink, the Raptidon Bite. Everyone's dying to try it. We want the secret recipe. The second is an unnamed individual. Shows up at the Esplanade every day.
Recipe? That's
with
not
a mob
blackmail,
and an
that's
armed
espionage.
escort. What's his story? What does he know?
And why is he always waving at everybody? And smiling, too.
Head back here when you're done with them two.
You're not wrong, Ram. You're not wrong, but the one thing's a recipe. Like, that's espionage. That's not, blackmail. Well, okay, depends on if there's something incriminating in the recipe. If there is, then I suppose it could be blackmail. But, no, that's espionage. Who be the third?
The third target we'll talk about after. Sort of a controversial figure around here. Consider him a concern for later.
So it's
anything else?
If you want that recipe just to get drunk back here, I'm in.
Oh, nothing so mundane. Alcantara's cornered the market with an innovative concept. Our grand vision is... Okay, wait for it. Now he's done all the work. Steal his idea! Wonderful! Wonderful. Let me just say that we're all so looking forward to working with you. We can't wait to benefit from the fruit of your efforts. See, everybody? Things are looking up already. Upper middle management, here we come.
So remember when I said I wanted to test out my new gun? No, that's my old gun. I said I wanted to test out the new gun. Oh, this is a good gun. Oh yeah. That's some good DPS for sure. Okay, now, let me just double check and make sure I didn't just lose a bunch of reputation with Auntie's Choice. I did not. I think I'm gonna leave them dead then. Because I probably need to get to that second rung up there. Like, not the one that I'm incredibly close to right now, but the one after that. To get the higher-ups to talk to me. And the Order of the Ascendant is even lower, so that's gonna be very interesting. But, I mean, if she's all, hey, let's just make everybody happy, I mean, you know, that's a better sales pitch. They were only going to pay me $2,500 for this? Man. No regrets. Absolutely no regrets. Also, this gun is a good purchase. I don't even have the upgraded magazine on it yet. And the ammo for it is super cheap. And the fire rate is relatively low, so pretty happy with it.
I done falled off the corporate ladder.
Yeah, well, sometimes you fall off the corporate ladder. I was never here. Right? Okay, I thought not.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose?
You know, it's funny because if had I sold them out to the head office, they probably would have commended them because, backstabbing,
T's choice.
The backstabbing's kind of company policy in a way, but, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Wow, your cape is clipped. Your cape is so broken. We hate our jobs. Let's steal everybody else's ideas so we can get promoted. Or you could come up with a good idea, hypothetically,
Artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals.
I mean, look at me. I'm streaming an RPG, which is not exactly a new idea, but hey, I'm having fun.
An artificial life is a life that's sweeter. Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's choice. Item: business is good.
Is that a lap
We have
steel?
positive bit flow. Our portfolio is diversified.
Little high-pitched sound didn't sound like a
We
lap
can
steel.
always do
Oh my
better.
god, this whole
I'll give it to you
man.
straight in my
Couldn't this have
quarterly
just been a loading
underperformance
screen?
review. First
I
up,
get they want to show how big this ship is, but holy crap, yo.
division that earns us less when they work more. Ease off the throttle, gang. Won't be any malfeasance if you don't look for it. Next is
I really should have, like, should have hooked up, Streamlabs, that's what I'm doing. I gotta get that set up, that way, yeah. A second monitor would definitely help.
There's a lot of volatility out there right now. The market hates uncertainty. Can't say I care for it.
I definitely don't want people
But
to
I'll have no truck with the ambition deficient. Respected subordinates. Spare no company.
Foe's schemes failed to ruin the alliance. Expanding rift, okay. Was this the thing they put on my ship? It sure is. Now with 12% less end raise. Yay. How do they know I didn't like that 12% end raise? Maybe I liked it. Like, they weren't healthy, but at least they were mine. Alright, workbench. Now I can put my advanced mag on. Well, I'll probably never need the pistol again. Get my reflex set on the shotgun. Oh, right, I didn't get the double barrel for that, did I? Well, since my light ammo is all going to be going out of my machine gun now, we'll probably not be needing this anymore. I don't really use this thing either, but no, that's good against robots. Then again, so are all my other guns, so yeah, no, I don't really need to carry that around with me either. I also have this now. How big my magazine now? 96, hell yeah! $58 damage, and this is 58 times 8. God damn. This thing's only 42 times 2. That's not even very good. I don't use that thing very much. And the ammo's expensive. Put that away too. The simplifier, the death sentence. Shotgun and an SMG. Oh, so they meant put an advertising thing in the ship. I thought they were putting it on, like, the outside of the ship. I was gonna have, like, a giant flag on the outside of it. Yeah, it's a big old ship. Okay, yeah, I was gonna go back on Free Market, see what they got anything interesting over here now. Okay, so Auntie Cleo's like, hey, let's make both factions work together. So how does Sub Rosa fit into this? I thought I was gonna have to, like, pick one of the three, but I guess I can just broker peace. Sounds good to me. I can always shoot everybody next time. That pistol was uranium infused anyway, so I couldn't use it on robots. Oh yeah. Might buy a few more rounds too. Grab a can today.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't. Can't eat the sprats I shoot with it. Since they keep disintegrating.
Ah. Did you ask Dowlorn for a replacement?
Nah. Not one of our resident doctors.
But yeah, that's right. The gun store is called Not a Weapons Store.
Tired of firearms
weapons
that
too
explode?
general a
I think I
term.
misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
In a few seconds if it's armed. He's not wrong. I
Feel free
like
to go on a
you.
murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
You get a shock barrel, the same sights the other place had. Don't really have anything new, though. Agatha's Surprise fires 25% more slowly, but its bullets explode on hit. Uses heavy rounds as ammo instead of long rounds. Ooh. That's expensive. It sounds very good. Never gonna use that. Never gonna use that. Or that. I keep forgetting to use my grenades, and I'm never gonna use them. Definitely not. We had one of those. I don't really need that. I'm never gonna use that. Can definitely sell a bunch of these lockpicks since I can't pick any locks anyway. And then, wait, why don't you have ammo? What the heck? Bruh.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my store. Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell you stuff.
Yeah, this marketplace is much more my speed.
She would just ride around.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
Get caught unaware?
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to talk to a bro back here at this place. That dude from the Order, the one that doesn't want to kill me.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
We went to that camp, and oh yeah, what's with those masks?
If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate predominantly, but some order. If their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer for everyone this way.
I meant where they look like some kind of cyberpunk version of the White Glove Society, but sure. We went to that camp. Everyone was brown bread.
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. We managed to accomplish our goals. This counts for more than a little, I'd say.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an Arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
Sure, I'll just walk down to your basement.
Sharp. I like it. Thank you kindly.
Okay, well that's improving my Sub Rosa reputation. Yeah, look at these dudes. They look like a cyberpunk version of the White Glove Society, and the way they're spinning their knives is not helping. Your loyalties at the door. Aha, because it's a door. Oh, I thought this part was gonna open, but yeah, okay, that works too. Ooh. Secrets.
This. I recruited a Protectorate subject direct link from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half-dozen ACAD execs I recruited last week. We're all just vomitous with envy.
Think these are stock prices? I see the green and red arrows pointing up and down. It looks like the stock market to me. So, what are you doing down here? You bootlegging? I don't get it. Probably gonna talk to this guy. Ah, took your mask off, did you?
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses. My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to Protectorate Arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics. I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
I knew there'd be intrigue.
More than I'd care for there to be. But the important part is that I was correct. I knew I was right to be suspicious.
You know, with that hat, that your
I think you'd
helmet
best
makes you
get
look like a
along.
nutcracker.
I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys.
Like those things
Live
you always
ones,
see at Christmas
anyhow.
time.
And I prefer to limit my time with
This is the
scheming
season,
blackguards.
just about.
Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
If it's to shoot everyone in here, I'm not doing that. I like these guys. They're like the only ones who in the galaxy that see through all the corporate BS. They have their own quest selected. Do. Which one is it? Hello, where do you go? Interesting.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
I knew it. You're a companion. An agent of the Protectorate would lower itself to work with the third party. You know, the Protectorate's really weird. They're the one faction in this game you can't technically ally yourself with, but sometimes they try to kill you and sometimes they don't. And they're more in the way of just straight up brainwashing their people in a chemical sense, rather than doing it with the corporate totalitarianism. But I do like companions.
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support.
How did you get here, then? did it.
I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate.
Interesting.
Utilizing one of our craft for independent purposes would have rendered me conspicuous.
Conspicuous.
I knew Sub Rosa would offer steady transport as long as I paid their exorbitant fees, just as I knew they would collect information on my every movement. But I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relationship for much longer. You, on the other hand, have proven to be a capable partner.
Alright. It's my way or the space way. There's no oxygen out there.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
Well, I'm dealing with a lot of people of multiple factions. Maybe stay your hand until shots are popping.
Ah, I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
Oh, everyone I've shot in the order fired first. That seems very reasonable.
Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
If you're traveling with this crew, I guarantee you'll be discovering a whole lot more than your little arbiter brain is prepared for.
You got a surplus of close combat specialists. Catch you on the ship then.
And miss all this stimulating conversation? Fine. I shall go scrapbook my memorable intercessions, or otherwise reinforce your notion of activities enjoyed by people of my vintage.
Let us be off, Commander.
Hey, well, that's another quest done. Yeah, more guns. More speech. Okay, damage to humans is up 35% already. Now you have skills, and oh, so do you actually. Disabling mines gives you crafting materials. Ooh, well, I can't even do that. Ooh, extra stealth damage. Sounds good to me. Okay, what do you got? Harmful status effect duration minus 50. Holy shit, he's got a super sledge. Look at that. Hot damn. These are both kind of weird, but I like this one. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Wow, you have really weird abilities. member of the Protectorate. So now I have a member of the Protectorate in here. I got a member of a crazy cult. I got all kinds of factions. I'm building bridges across factions over here. Look at me go. I mostly just shoot people, and I'm still building bridges. How about that? Looks like I did all the bounties here already. Oh well. Yeah, let's see here. See, I got Earth Directorate. And Crazy Cult Lady. A member of the Order and a member of the Protectorate all on the same ship. Wow, you got a real paladin look to you, bud. And damn, that's a hammer. Why do you have so much less health than everybody else? You have like 300 health. You have like 6. Everyone else has like 600. Also, upgrade available. He definitely needs more armor. Okay, where is my crafting table ready? So I have to craft their upgrades. And yep, here we go. Party upgrades. Armor upgrades available. So immune to shock or immune to corrosive. One of your legs is oh. Wait, yeah, why is your leg missing? That's really weird. Wait, then why did it say upgrade available? Okay. to have just the essential guns. Honestly, I don't use this very much, and long rounds are rare. Using a lot of shells and a lot of bullets, so might as well. Sorry, double item chance on breakdown, 25%, but 50%. How am I a hermit? I've literally been going around. What the I don't even get that one, but that sounds horrible.
Hey, Commander. Can we talk? Promise it'll be quick. I wanted to thank you for hearing me out after everything that happened with DeVries. It meant a lot getting some of those feelings off my chest. I wish she hadn't gone down the path she did. But hopefully we can avoid making the same mistakes. Be a better type of agent. You've convinced me it's possible. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. We can get back to the mission now.
Cool. Guy's room looks like.
I'm glad we made it off Greater Tranquility Station. Presumably the delegates did as well. I'm pleased we prevented their murder. But they remain my enemies, peddling a false peace. But enough of that. What is most important is that we have brought your traitor to justice. She has paid for wronging you and paid for destroying Horizon Point. We can sally forth to Cloister unfettered by her or her lackeys and deal wholly with the rift threat.
Yeah, I was about to say, did they let me recruit a companion just so they can be angry at me? Because, God, I hate it when games do that. Like, holy crap. That grinds the old gears pretty quick. When you get a new companion, and then the second you talk to them, they're like, I hate this thing that you did way before you even met me. So it's like, how the hell do you even know that? What the heck? But I think that is as good as a stopping point as any. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Ram. Thank you to Catherine and Daisy over on Twitch. Sorry if I missed you guys. I don't know if you're still there or not, but it's still everything to be exactly as I want it to be. And I don't even have a proper desk at the minute. Probably have to do like before and after shots with that, but yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow, 10 or 11-ish, again, EST, and, yeah. Appreciate everybody hanging out. So until next time, you folks have a good one.